All right, we're gonna do a little challenge here because we're gonna have live streams going on in two different locations. See, there's two people here, and we got a couple people that have already joined us on YouTube. So, thank you to everyone, depending on which screen you're looking at. Thank you for everyone for coming, and I'm excited to do this because, as those of you that were there know, man, last Saturday was a doozy, a doozy indeed. And I'm very thankful for everyone that participated. We had, how's it going, Mr. Mintz? How's it going? We had quite a few people that signed up for the run, but understandably, not everyone was able to attend. We had 42-mile-per-hour winds. The rain was going diagonal. There was even a tree that was dry on one side and completely soaked on the other side because the rain was just going like this. So, um, mad kudos to everyone that actually attended and showed up. You guys are the real MVPs. And as we go through all the updates and the award categories and everything today, I just want to say a huge thank you to my team for helping put this together. That goes to you, Garth. Sticker Plugs, that's Vincent. If you guys haven't checked him out, check him out, Sticker Plugs on Instagram. He made all the stickers and does all my banners and everything for all of my to all my stuff. He's the greatest. Love the guy. And also all my volunteers that help make this possible. So you guys are great. And yeah, I just wanted to make sure we mentioned that. The next run will be coming up soon. You guys will get that announcement probably in the next week or two. Right now, we're just focusing on Christmas and family. But yeah, so stay tuned for the next one. Hopefully, this one will be dry because it'll be taking place in the spring. Um, so today's updates, what we'll be doing is talking about the medals. Where are they? What are we doing with those? Second, we're going to be talking about packages. Where in the world are those as well? Those that are doing things virtually, what happened with those? And then last, we're going to do the award categories for every age group that was present. So let's start it out with the medals. If you have not picked up your medals yet from Fleet Feet, anyone that participated or anyone that signed up, you guys are able to pick up your medals at Fleet Feet. Just go in there, Fleet Feet SMB, the Stockton location in Lincoln Center. Go in there and say, hey, I signed up for the Santa Dash. They'll know those are the code words. They'll go in the back room and get you the really cool medals. Matter of fact, let's go get one of the medals right now so you guys can see what they look like. And yep, squeeze on through. There we go. And yeah, it was probably one of the coolest medals that we have had so far. So, where is that box? When we came back from the Santa Dash, we threw everything into our garage. So, what used to be my studio has now become, um, you know, the North Pole. Boom, 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 and bam. Okay. So, really cool medals. I like to take pride in the medals of all the things that go in your package. That's my favorite part because you guys deserve them. So everyone that finished, unfortunately, as sad as it was not able to get their medal because of shipping issues um, and having our packages held at customs. So if you have not seen a medal, this is gonna be your first time seeing it as soon as I get all this packaging open. So every one of you are going to receive one of these medals that look like this. There you go. And inside the plastic packaging. And I see that, what's going on, Melly Mel? Um, Thank you, Vicky, for picking up yours. I see you on Instagram commenting. So once you guys take it out of the packaging, boom, here you go. You guys get to see it first. A nice, beautiful gunmetal black. It is laser cut. So everything around the metal is cut to the metal. And it's a bummer for everyone that was out there in the rain. I really wish you guys would have got these the moment of because you darn well deserve it. So yeah, it's a really great medal. Probably one of my favorite ones that I have made so far. Um, so yeah, head over to Fleet Feet. They'll know exactly what you're there for, and you'll get one of these medals. Even if you weren't able to participate yet, even if you guys were going to be doing yours another day, this is the medal. Let's go on to packages. For those of you guys that did not pick up your packages, for example, the Santa Dash hat, like so, make sure you guys head over to Fleet Feet because every one of your packages that was not picked up during the run or has not been picked up directly by me, those are now going to be at Fleet Feet as well. And they'll hold on to all of this stuff for about a week. That's right, a week. And then after that, they're going to give me all those boxes back and say, hey, these people didn't pick them up. So you got a week starting today to pick them up from Fleet Feet. So next Friday is your last day. Your medal won't be in the package. So to avoid confusion, you'll pick up your package and then ask for your medal separately. So that way you don't end up with double the medals. So yeah, medals and packages both at Fleet Feet, including the Santa Dash hat. Shout out to Stephanie, who also embroidered all of our hats. Third thing on the list, for those that did things virtually, your packages were shipped out, all shipped out yesterday. And I'm proud to announce that all of that is now in your hands. I wish you guys would have got it so you could have ran the same day. Well, actually, I really hope you didn't have to run the same day, unless your weather was much better than the 42-mile-per-hour gust that we had here in Stockton. Then, yeah, I would have preferred that you guys ran, at least with us somewhat. But those are shipped out. You guys should be receiving those soon. Okay? I want to give a huge shout out for the next part of the conversation, which is Crafty Not Crazy, who produced these beautiful place categories here. So every place category received one of these. You can hang it up at your house. Crafty Not Crazy produces all of this. He's a man of many talents, and he can make anything wooden. If you can imagine it, he'll make it happen. And every place category has one of these. Well, ironically, we weren't able to give these out during the run. We had them, but we had to have a manual timer on board. Someone that was writing down and keeping track of every single runner that went through by hand in the pouring rain. And that is Grant Johnson. He's my timer. I trust him with my taxes. The guy's amazing. And he went through and kept track of every person that ran through, looking at your bib numbers, writing them down. And so what I had to do, and the reason why this took so long, was we had to go through and check out every single one of those numbers and cross-reference those to make sure that that is the correct time and this person did get the correct number. But if you find that your age was not mentioned, or if you find that the number was a discrepancy, come see me and we'll figure all that stuff out. We got all the medals made already from Crafty Not Crazy. So there's that. Okay, now the moment that you have been waiting for. Did I knock it on the floor? I did. Let's go through and take a look at all of the places for the 10K first. Why the 10K first? Because, well, we had less people sign up for the 10K, and it's going to be much faster. So of the people that signed up, there's about 210 people that ended up signing up. And of the ones that showed up, I want to say there was about 100 people there. So of the 100, these are the award categories that we're able to get out, starting with the 10K. So we'll start with the women's 30 category. So 30 through 39, receiving first place in that age category and receiving one of these bad boys from Crafty Not Crazy. It'll say the 30s group in the corner. That actually goes to Tierney Janor, good friend of mine. You got 30s for women's for the 10K.
I can't get the answer to that on Apple Watch.
Because I wasn't talking to you, Siri. So that is the first category. Everyone just give her a round of applause in the chat. Appreciate it. Next, the men's 50 for the 10K. We have JR Mintz, who I saw your name pop up on the live stream. So you got the men's 50 for the 10K. So good job, JR. I always love seeing you come to our events. You're always so positive, despite the conditions that we experienced on last Saturday. So I thank you for that. And then we're going to go back in age group. We're going to go to the men's 30, and that's the men's 30 for the 10K. That goes to my brother, Antoine Simpson. So congratulations, buddy. I'm proud of you for going out there and doing it. Of course, if I was running, that wouldn't have happened. So that is the 10K. And again, you'll get your plaque in the Stockton Fleet Feet location in Lincoln Center. So make sure you guys go and check that out. Okay, let's move on over to the 5K results, where things were a lot more populated. We had less people sign up for the 10K, but the list for the 5K was pretty handsome. So let's go with the under 9 category. So the person that got the fastest time for the 5K, under 9 years old, that is crazy, 9 and under. They were out there in the rain, and I applaud you for doing this, because when I was 9, not only was I quite rotund, I don't imagine myself going out and running in the rain. That was not on my list of things to do. I would much rather be playing Pokemon cards or playing video games inside. So that one goes to, I think it was Joshua. Joshua, you are the one that won the 9 and under category. So if your parents are watching this, or if you're watching this, Joshua, congratulations. you can pick up that plaque over at Fleet Feet. And next category we have is the 10 through 19 category. And that winner for that one for males is Jacob Brigham. Jacob Brigham, congratulations. I was seeing all these little runners out there, and it's really inspiring, as a race director to see that many people out there running, especially when they're that young, getting them started early. But it also inspired me to, man, if this little kid can go out there and do it, I have no excuses for why I'm not getting up out of them in the morning and running. So thank you, Jacob. You inspired me. Men's 20s for the 5K. We have David Alvarado. David Alvarado, your plaque is at Fleet Feet. Again, if you didn't get a chance to see it, if you just joined us a little bit late, you're going to see something that looks like this over at Fleet Feet. You can go and pick those up. Thank you so much. Now, the 30s male, that is with a finishing time of 22 minutes and 56 seconds. Lucas Garrett. Not a shocker there. That man is, if Superman existed in real life, that'd probably be him. So 30s male, that goes to Lucas Garrett. Congratulations. And then we're going to jump up to 50s men. And the winner for that one is going to be Johnny Rodriguez for being present. Thank you, Johnny, for coming out. Another land shark. Go Sharks. And Johnny's a beast. Always love seeing him out there. Inspirational story as well. Okay. Then we're going to pop over to the 30s female. That is going to go to Amber Alberto for knocking out the fastest 30s time. Congratulations, Amber. The fastest female 40s will go to Jennifer Becerra. Jennifer Becerra with the fastest time there. And she was flying, man. Jennifer Becerra was flying. And that one is Zen Running Company. So you guys go. Good job, Zen. And for 50s women, Sandra Medina. Congratulations, Sandra. All of these plaques are available at Fleet Feet. So if you're watching this, by the way, on YouTube, please subscribe so you guys can stay up to date for more running videos, such as how to run in the rain. That was one of my most recent videos. Or if you're watching this on Instagram, stay tuned on the Stowers Does It All Instagram for the next events that are coming up. Because of course I want you guys to be there at the next one, supporting it. And of course, if I can make it happen, I will stop the rain. Okay. The overall male category. This is the person that was the fastest finisher for the 5K. And that one goes to Superman himself, Lucas Garrett, finishing with the time of 22 minutes and 56 seconds. So congratulations, Lucas. You're a monster. Fastest female category. This one goes to Amber Alberto with the fastest time for females for the 5K. And these are all the times that we currently have. If there is an update, we will mail that directly to you for our bad in that part. And again, thank you. Big thank you to everyone that participated. And if you are interested in participating in the next run, please stay tuned. I can't release all the details just yet, but this next one is going to be super duper cool. And it's going to involve a lot of people, and it's going to be a big one for Stockton. So thank you all for your support throughout this event. And I apologize greatly for the dramatic changes that we had to make in the last minute. It was truly an audible. I guess if you consider me a quarterback, I was Tom Brady out there making last minute changes. We woke up at 3 a.m. to set up the event. And by the time the event kept going on, we found that all of our stuff was blowing over. Certain things couldn't get set up. The starting line had to change. All the night before, I was putting out all these flags to mark the course. And as I was marking the course, I was thinking to myself, like, man, I did a dang good job. That's very clear. You have orange flags that lead up to a yellow one to let you know your mile marker. None of that mattered. None of it mattered because the wind blew all of that away. Truly sad, but I've learned some lessons in doing an event in the rain, and I truly got my feet wet on this one, pun intended. But this next one, I'm excited to have as many people there as possible. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to email me. If you heard your friend or a family member that was one of those recipients of the awards, please forward this over to them so that way they can get the update, or just simply tell them to go to Fleet Feet so they can get their packages and such. Okay? And without further ado, I bid you adieu. You guys have yourself a good rest of the day. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and I will see you next time. Peace, everyone. Have a good one.